about that.
Mhm.
So without any further ado, I'm going to hand this over to our very wonderful member and friend here at Church of the Covenant for a long time. And here he
That's
is.
right.
Here he is, Chris Russell.
We're all God's critters. I'm Chris Russell, member of the Church of the Covenant. I care about helping people who can't do for themselves. I just have compassion for people. I really do. I lost my great aunt Stella this year. I sent a letter to her family there in Concord, and I meant every word I said. I told them I love them very, very much, and I hope that the people from Concord can enjoy the people of Lynchburg City too. I told them how awesome our church is and how awesome the lodge is. I know Aunt Stella is smiling down on us always. She always made me feel special with a smiley face. I would like to find a way to get over my disabilities. It's just that when I was a student at Easy Glass High School, I used to get teased a lot, and I really feel bad about that whole experience. I really want to thank my sister Heather for taking up, up for taking up for me. I wish I didn't have disabilities, but I do. I feel different, not in a bad way, not in a bad way, but in a good way. I'm like I I'm I'm kind of out of the world because of of disability. Sad face. I feel a little lower than everyone else sometimes. I don't feel as cool. Sometimes I get embarrassed with my disability, even though I can't help certain things. My biggest wish has always been to be accepted, to fit in. Uh, but I'm proud of my grown sister Heather because she's doing good work in her job helping others get over their disabilities in Charlottesville, smiley face. But one thing I believe strongly is that we would accept all people just as they are and and not make fun of them for their abilities, for their abilities, for their skin color or nationality or anything. We should treat all people the same, even people we don't like. We need to treat everyone, even ourselves, with love. Sometimes I run into people that have mistreated me from the past, and at first I don't want to even say hi to them, but I know that deep in my heart I need to love them too, even when I don't want to. We must treat all people with respect, even those who don't respect us, because in the end, we are human beings created by God, Jesus Christ. We live on this earth together. That's why we even wear COVID masks to protect each other, even to protect the people we don't like so much. We're all in this together. Remember that we are all God's critters, just like the song I learned from our late pastor David Edwards. We all know in the Lynchburg church community all over the world, like Daniel's family in Lynchburg. All God's critters have a place in the choir, and we are all God's people, right? I'm going to read the song to you, and y'all will sing it. The Christian song from David Edwards. This song teaches us that I will read the words for you. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire, and some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. We listen to the bass. It's the one on the bottom where the bullfrog croaks and the hippopotamus moans and groans with a big to do, and the cow just goes moo. Well, the dogs and the cats, they take up the middle. The honeybee hums and the cricket fiddles, and the donkey brays and the pony neighs, and the coyote just and the old coyote howls. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire, and some just clap their hands or paws or anything you got now. All right, from the page of my Lynchburg sermon. We listen to the top where the little bird sings, the melody with the high voice ringing, the hoot owls hollering over everything, and the jailbird disagrees, and the jaybird disagrees. Singing in the nighttime, singing in the day, the little duck quacks, and he's on his way. The possum don't have much to say, and the porcupine talks to himself. Lynchburg funny. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire, and some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Everybody here is a part of the plan. We all get to play in the great critter band, from the eagle in the sky to the whale in the sea. It's one great symphony. Now all the Lynchburg church community sings the song. The last thing is, so I say to you all, let's clap our hands at the beauty of being human beings on this earth together. In the end, we are all God's people too. And that's my Lynchburg sermon from the Church of the Covenant.